Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. We in the house one more time. Most definitely. We're in the house one more time. This is Kqkc Boxing. Throwing down on another video. Ha. I be working, baby. Yes, sir. I be working. And it's all about boxing. It's all about the LDBC. So I'm gonna wait till a few of you all get the notifications. Um, I don't think anyone is still on. If so, I didn't get no notifications, and I didn't look for nobody. But how many channels I have to go through to look for people. So I don't know how many is if anybody is on, and if someone is on, our apology, my apologies rather, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing or get this party started right. Let me do this, okay, and let's see what's happening now. Let me move this up, son. Okay, there we go. Who was that? L fan. What to do, K? Hey, you got it. You got it. I wonder when everybody getting notifications. I just got on, so it take a minute for everybody to get the notifications. But what's good with you, bro? I know how slow it can be. Everybody trying to get their notifications. But I didn't see nobody else on. Or less I didn't get no notifications or anything. So I figured I'd jump on. So and plus it's late in the evening. I try to get on before 78 Sports come on or anybody else. I think 78 Stay Ready come on. I think it's 8, something like that. So but anyway, yeah, I wanted to talk about the Porter and see this is how I started. It was like you was for Fanon and it was me. You know, that's how I started. Then next thing you know, two people, three people, four people, five people, six people. And then it just started building from there. That's why I say. That's why me and Fanon kind of close, because he was the first one that listened to me when nobody else would, because they didn't know who I was. They thought I was a troll or something. They were like, Kqkc, who the fuck is that? you know, oh, that sounds like a troll. Block that bitch, But now they know. All right. So anyway, um, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about what I was gonna talk about. First of all, Showtime. Showtime is doing a damn good job with these fights. Now, some might not be the fights we want to see, but I'm gonna tell you, they are giving us good fights. And I'm not talking about a whole lot of fight like the Zone do. They put all the apples in one basket. Then next thing you know, they don't have nothing going, for a while. But Showtime spreads it out. Maybe give you the preliminary fights on the social media. Then they turn around and give you fights on the regular platform on Showtime, which is three normally. It's normally the main event, co-main event, and the regular event, which is the first one. So I mean, you have to give it to them. Then second, Fox, you got to give it to Fox because Fox is doing their thing. Fox is doing their part. Everybody's playing a part in this shit, you know. And what I'm saying is this: Fox, their part is promotion. They will promote the hell out a fight. All this week, what you been saying? Sit down with Tank Davis. Tank Davis fight on Showtime Extreme. They're showing all his fights. The ones that he lost the belt on the scale. And I mean, all his knockouts. I mean, they've just been just going all out the way. Same with Earl Spence and Mikey Garcia. They did the same shit there. I got tired in a way of seeing that Mikey Garcia walking there with that cowboy hat on, Earl Spence, whooping Cal Brook ass, making him propose, shit like that, you know. And this is a good practice for me too to talk shit. And um, so they doing what they have to do now. Third, PBC, they doing their part. They giving us the fights. Now, it might not be the super fights. It might not be the fight of the year. But if you like me and you love boxing, you're going to get that bitch. Yes, you are. You're going to get it. You're going to see good fights. You might see some that's mediocre. You might see some that's fucking trash. It's a hit or miss. But at least we got boxing. You see? At least it's not in a turmoil like it over in the UK. See, the UK ain't nothing but turmoil over there right now. In the UK, they don't know if they coming or going. They don't know who the fucking getting high or who ain't. It is what it is. You got all this shit going on. People dying in the ring. People getting high in the ring. People getting high trying to kill somebody in the ring. I mean, come on. If you want to keep the shit real, might as well keep it real. That's what I do. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm talking to myself. I don't give a shit. It is what it is. So the UK, you ain't gonna find that over here. If you done dirty, your ass ain't gonna fight. Now, how the hell would you let the UK sit there and let somebody go in there and fight, and that they got PEDs in their system? Not one, but two. Now, what if he would have got in there and knocked the hell out of that guy? I mean, knocked him through the ropes. And let's say he fall and hit his head on the desk or on the monitor, anything, and he dies. Well, you know what? His widow gonna get a lot of motherfucking money because they knew that he was using, but they went on and let him fight because they want to take a B sample. Don't you think the A sample is enough to stop the fight? I would think. I mean, what's your opinion on it? Don't you think so? I mean, I mean, because you risking somebody's life. That's what it is. Yes, sir. Retro Bob. Yes, sir. We back. We back. I had something on my mind, and I wanted to talk about it. You know, uh, I was trying to wait till everybody get the notifications, but it ain't no big deal. I could go back over what I was talking about because, like I told you, hell, I don't care if I'm talking to myself. I would talk. Shit, it's good practice for me. I told you long time ago. That's why me and Fanan are so close because we was the first two. I was the host. Started my own show, and he already had his, but he was the only one listening to me. Nobody else would listen to me because they didn't know who I was. They thought I was a troll. They were like, Kqkc, what the fuck? That sounds like a troll. Man, block his ass, when I get on other sites. But then they realized, that, hey, Kqkc, no, he's a real OG. He's a real channel. So I said, hey, I don't give a fuck. I talk to myself because it was good practice for me. And I kept doing it. Next thing I know, it was 1, it was 2, it was 10, it was 20. It got up like that. So Fanon was the first one that listened to me. And I'm glad he did. But let's do this again. All right. Now, I had Showtime, Fox, Sean Porter, and Earl Spence. I just wanted to talk about this. First of all, Showtime is doing a fantastic job. Like I said earlier, they're doing a damn good job. See, they giving us fights. Yes, it might not be the super fights. It might not be the fights we want, but they're not putting all their eggs in one basket. See, they put the prelims on the app. Then on Showtime, they will put the main three. The main event, co-main event, and the regular first fight. So everybody's playing a part in this. Fox, Showtime, and PBC. Now, you got Fox. Fox promote the hell out of a fight. Hands down. Just this week, I'm getting tired of seeing Gervonta Davis. I seen his fights last night. His back, old fights. They had to sit down with him twice, press conference twice, tour his neighborhood twice. He showed what he grew up at. I mean, they promote the hell out of a fight. Mikey Garcia, Earl Spence, same thing. Mikey walking in with that cowboy hat on and shit. It wasn't even on Fox. See, then you got PBC. PBC got the fighters. See how all that work together? You see? But see, the UK don't have that. They got turmoil over there right now. They got motherfuckers going in there dirty and don't give a fuck. You're going to let somebody go in there and fight while they take a B sample. But it's okay for you to fight. You dirty. But we understand. But till we see the B sample, you can go ahead and fight. Do that make sense? Huh? No, it don't. What it is this. No, what you're going to do is sit your ass down, call off the fight until we get that B sample back. Then you can fight if we take a C sample. Because if the A come out positive and the B come out negative, what to do? You take a C sample, right? Or you can do this. You drop dirty, bitch. You suspended. I don't have to take no B sample. We got the best of the best on this shit. Huh? That's what I think. Shit. I'm not gonna sit up here and sit here and try to cater to you. You already, and your track record already said that you pop dirty. I'm not gonna do that. What's blazing sports in that super chat? Yes, sir. D Walker in the house, and what's blazing sports? Appreciate you. Yes, sir. What's good, OG D Walker? You got it, brother. I'm just talking about our Showtime, PBC, and Fox. A good makeup, a good camaraderie. Just like the LDBC. You got this, you put in the cake. You got that, you put in the cake. You know what I mean? What'd you say? Hit them notes, OG. Yeah, I know. And then you got this to put in the cake. That's what Fox, PBC, what's that? TV1, whatever that is over in the UK. In the UK, they didn't even say thank you. Huh? ITV, that's it. ITV1, ITV2, ITV3. And they didn't even say thank you. They getting free fights. No. Not what Eddie Hearn. See, every fight you watch over there, Eddie Hearn charged $14. I know that ain't much, but that's a smaller than Texas, put it that way. So we paying $75, and they not even paying $14. They paying it free. They watching it free. Free. So there you go. You know, but you don't have to say thank you. Get your house in order over there. Because it's no way you should let a fighter fight. And I'm like I said, and her knew on the 16th of July when Revis and us, we didn't find out to the 22nd, 23rd, 24th that he popped dirty. But that's what they wanted. They wanted to sneak around. Well, just hold off. Don't announce it yet. Just hold off. And the party that held off, I don't care if it's Vada, BBC, I don't care who it is. USADA, I don't care. You didn't do your job. You supposed to inform somebody. See, the contender, the opponent, supposed to be the third one to know. First one is the tester, USADA, Vada, whatever. The second one to know is the motherfucker that got caught. And the third one is his opponent. That's how it's supposed to be. You feel me? Yes, sir. Hit the likes button. Yes, sir. Omega Red, what it do? Retro Bob, yes, sir. FM, what it is? Yes, sir. What it is, what it is, what it is. So that's that bothers me. That bothers me a lot because we got these motherfuckers coming over here now. Josh Warrington, he wants to come over here to be a better fighter. He want to come over here to learn how to fight better, to get better sparring. He don't want to fight the same old Sheffield people. Okay. Then you got Anthony Yard. He's coming over here. Okay, fine. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. All right. But you got all these UK people coming over here, flooding the United States now, along with Eddie Hearn, along with Frankie Boy, Frank Warren, if y'all don't know. You know, so they got all these UK people come over here. Somebody shooting in the ass, shooting in the arm, popping a pill like Dylan White did because he took them by oral pill popping. No, he took one. I don't know how he took the other one, but I'm quite sure it was in his ass. That's why they don't want him to cut his hair. They told him, do not cut your hair. What's up, blood boxer? What it do? What it do, my brother? So, you're right. Could it be the OG in the building? Yes, it is, my brother. Yes, it is. It's the OG. Yes, sir. Back again today, baby. Because, see, shit like that bothers me. You know, E. Woods, what it do? What it do? Yeah, I be working, motherfucker. I be working this bitch. Now, listen. If we did this, everybody in the sport of boxing around the world, even Argentina, hell, even China, and they got cameras watching them every step they make over there. South Korea, same thing. And the UK, everywhere they go, they gonna blame Wilder. Everything that happens to them, they gonna blame Deontay Wilder. They gonna find a way to blame the United States. And you know what? We always bailing them out of trouble. Why do we have to bail them out of trouble? They taking care of the queen, mama, daddy, cousins, uncles, all the way down every year. I mean, I get it. I know historical and shit. I get that. You know, I get the monarchy and all that shit. You know, but come on, those was then. Hell, we used to be slaves. We still doing it? No. If your ass is poor, don't come over here begging for money. Just cut their asses off. Y'all did Diana like that. When she got divorced, they took her bodyguards, they took her car, they took her everything. She walking through the airport with a purse on her head. Ain't got nobody to help her. Now, Back to Dylan White ass. If you tested negative positive for an A sample of PEDs, not one, but two, you don't let him fight while you take a B sample. You say, I'm sorry, you got to sit your ass down. The fight had to be canceled until further notice or till we replace you. Now, if the B sample come back negative, you don't let them fight either. You take a C sample. You go to an independent exam. Not over here. Independent. A motherfucker that don't have nothing at stake. That's independent. Don't have a fight in this dog fight. That's independent. Retro boss can't see a fool. Hey, I'm for real. Shoot. I'm for real. You want to see Sweet Caroline, right? Okay, you can sing it. But you can sing it without Dylan White. You can sing it without his ass. See, the UK is so desperate. Well, you know what? Fighters. All right? Cause we ain't no A standard over here either now. All right? Let's get that straight. We ain't no example to be setting over here. All right? It just happened to be motherfuckers from other countries like Ortiz, Povetkin. See, they've come from other countries. Margarito, you sitting there, get your hands up, getting a big ass block fall out of it. I don't know where that came from. Nigga, you sitting there getting your... Look, everybody know when you get your hands wrapped. Mikey Garcia, he got a band playing in back. He said he liked that because he liked to groove to the music while he getting his hand wrapped. Then you got other people, you looking at the guy that's wrapping your hands because you got to go this way. Some people got music on. Yeah. People doing that, getting down. You gonna tell me you don't see nobody going come on. That Kodo face. Look how he look. Scar for life. He still got that scar right here that he got busted with. That bust open when he was fighting Margarito. And don't let me get on Keith Thurman. Now that's the one should have took some PEDs. His face looked like a peppermint when he got through. A peppermint. White on one side and red on the other. White on the other side and red on the other. You don't know to laugh at him or suck him. That's how funny that shit was. Now, I don't mean to switch gears on you, but sometimes, shit just pops in my head, right? Now, Freddie Roach said, well, Floyd don't want to fight Manny because he seen how good Manny is. Freddie, no offense, but you losing your damn mind. Floyd ain't thinking about trying to go back. And Manny, he's going to go home too because he ain't going to fight Earl Spence. He ain't going to fight Terrence Crawford. Let's be honest here. And you know what? I ain't got no dog fighting in this race, right? So the fight we need right now, and I'm going to say it again, is Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. Why? Because all this shit going on. All this shit going on. I mean, it's not on us. It's on them dumbasses. All right? You got a promoter from the UK that's a lie, a pathological liar at that. He got caught stealing money over there in Parliament. No, like Congress over here. They brought his ass to the floor. They haven't closed it out. They suspended that case. It's not done yet. Then you got the heavyweight champion with all the belts. Lost him in one fight. Got his ass whooped by a 5'10" pizza boy. Then on top of that, the same motherfucker you represent, named Big Baby Miller, they had a fight with the heavyweight that lost his belt. They got beat by the pizza boy. Now all this is with the UK. See, all this is with the UK, not with us. He tried to kill Anthony Joshua. That's all he tried to do. But the dumbass didn't know he was about to kill himself. He didn't get tested positive for one drug or two drugs or three. Somebody better wake up. The UK ain't all fucked up over there. Now you got Carl Frampton. He want to come over. Wait. Lee Selby, he want to come over. Wait. See, misery loves company. And I'm going to tell you something. Some of these fighters ain't too bright. Now, I'm not saying they dummies, but they got that Floyd Mayweather thinking that money is the root to success. You see? Ain't nobody gonna ever do it like Floyd again. I keep preaching that over and over again. They're not gonna be able to make $1 billion. It's not there. Jim Lampley, he's at home baking cookies. HBO is gone. And that money is not there. Showtime, yeah, they're doing a good job, but they damn sure ain't gonna get nobody $35 million for 5 fights per fight. No. 35 million. The highest paid athlete in the world was Floyd Mayweather. You'll never see that again. You fool me once, but you ain't gonna fool me twice. Now, I hate to go here, but I'm gonna have to. These white folks ain't stupid. All right? They ain't gonna get taken again. See, what people fail to understand is this. Floyd wasn't loved. Floyd wasn't cheered. Well, maybe by his kids. But he became pay-per-view king because they hated him. But on the flip side, they was making him rich, and they didn't know it. The more asses you put in the seats, the more popular you get. You see? Huh? You feel me? So that's what Floyd was doing. Andy Ruiz, the pizza boy. He ain't gonna do that. Deontay Wilder, the bronze bomber. Good guy. Oh, yeah, very good guy. But he ain't gonna do that. Terrence Crawford. He sure ain't gonna do that. Not with Pamper Bob. Because Pamper Bob, he gonna take his right off the top. I guarantee you that. Hey, I want my slice. I want my taste. You see? See, I don't know what promoters exactly get, but I guarantee you, while all the other promoters getting 30%, I guarantee you, Pamper Bob is getting 50%. Because that's the way he is. He's a thief. He's grimy. He's just one of them type of motherfuckers. Yeah, shit. That's all. And he don't have no shame about it. He said, yeah, I paid off a government body official years ago. I gave him $100,000. Yes. And you know what? He didn't do not one day in jail. See, a white Jewish lawyer did not do one day in jail for bribing bribing an official. He paid him off to let his fighter fight. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Shoes. I mean, see, sometimes some people get away with some things, some people can't. That's why Floyd. That's why Oscar De La Hoya. That's why Mikey Garcia. That's why many others left Pamper Bob. Because Pamper Bob wasn't a fair guy. And they knew it. See, good thing that these guys were smart enough to take him to court, let a lawyer check out their contracts. Good thing Floyd had Al Heyman. Mikey had his own sense. De La Hoya had enough money to say, you know what? Fuck you. I'm out. You know. You see? Yeah. You're right, E. Wilson. You're right. Shoes. He was hated by Mexicans. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was hated by Mexicans. His uncle was hated by Mexicans. What's up, Pennywise? See, Oscar. I mean, Uncle Roger. All right. He was called the Black Mamba. He was called that for a reason, because he was killing Mexicans. In other words, not killing, but beating their asses in the ring. Every Mexican he faced. That's why Uncle Roger was a motherfucker. He went there blow to blow. He fought Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea pulled his pants down in the middle of the fight. He pulled his trunks down. And Roger Mayweather got mad to the mama. Shit. He said, oh, hell no. He just started whooping him old school style. And Sweet Pea thought it was funny. You know? But that's why Uncle Roger don't know who Floyd is today. Because he was a warrior. He was a fighter. He was an old school fighter. He wasn't like these fighters today. See, he wasn't like these fighters today that if it don't make money, it don't make sense. He wasn't like these fighters today, let it marinate. He wasn't like these fighters. You know, he was a real, true G. He was a real, true warrior. He didn't do all that lateral movement. You want to fight? Come on, let's go. And he went. And he went there. He took shots to the head. I mean, I'm sorry that he's got Alzheimer's now. And most likely due to the blows to the head. But when you got a nephew that got all that money and you help him make all that money, ain't no way you should be lost for 26 hours on the streets of Las Vegas. Ain't no way. No way in hell. Then now he got a 24-hour nurse for him. Now he do. And he's deteriorating. He's down to 108 pounds. Roger Mayweather was the one that came up with that boxing is a thinking man's game. You see? Just like Emmanuel Stewart. He came up with knockouts sales. See, only good trainers, only good coaches will give you good advice. You see? Zab Judah, you're right, nephew. You're right. Look at Zab. Zab, now, he don't get the praises he should get. He's underrated. Do you know Zab Judah was the talk of Brooklyn? Do you know that Paulie Maliarty, whatever the fuck his name is, he used to look up to Zab? Zab was the #1 amateur in New York. Zab was almost a hero in New York. Yes. Yes, he was. Now look at him. They won't even let the man, lawyer, to see the drug test. It was a drug test, and I'm quite sure he had some PEDs in it because they won't let him see it. Why? This man sitting in the hospital. I got a picture of him sitting in the hospital with wires and shit on his head because he started bleeding at the brain. And you know what happens when you bleed at the brain? It starts swelling. Then you know what? Your ass is gone in 48 hours because your brain is swollen. And when it gets swollen like that, it's hard to get it back down. See, your brain controls your motor skills. Like I said earlier, my brain is telling me to do this. My brain is telling me to talk. My brain is telling me to walk. Yes, E. Wilson, the Black Mamba. That man could fight. Him, Floyd Sr., Floyd Jr., they all was on the same card one night in Detroit. And they put on a motherfucking show. That's before Floyd Sr. got caught with them drugs and went to jail. Then Roger say, "Little Floyd, I'm taking you out to Vegas. Keep you out of trouble." So he took him out to Vegas, and that's all she wrote. Went from pretty boy to money. See, the heavyweight division, that was gone. Wasn't that happening? But Klitschko, he didn't have nobody to fight. But tomato cans, if y'all want to say that, but I don't like to say that. But tomato cans and cab drivers, and wasn't no more Tyson, wasn't no more Holyfield. All of them was gone. No more Riddick Bowe. None of that was gone. So big Klitschko, he reigned for 10 years. Then everybody said, you know what? We love boxing. So they focus on the smaller weights. Then pops up, come Floyd Mayweather. Well, who is this guy? Who's this guy that's showboating and all that? See, it worked then. It worked then. He sold himself. It worked at that time. But it don't work no more now. Adrian Broner looked like an ass. He looked like a fool. It's time to grow up. Telefino Lopez doing all this shit, the running man or whatever my son be doing. No. That's why Floyd got a bronze medal in the Olympics. He could have got a silver, but in the Olympics, they don't like showboating. They like what they call sportsmanship like. So Floyd was showboating because he know he could beat the guy. And he was playing around with him and shit, He won, but he got a bronze medal just for that. Just for showboating. And he won't throw it in the garbage. His grandmama said, I keep it. And she still got it to this day. Shit, can't nobody tell me about that. I know about that. Yes, sir. Who we got here? Yeah, Klitschko was fighting B-level fighter, but he was also a very dirty fighter, juice to the gill. Yeah, he probably was. But we'll never know. Because, see, he wasn't fighting nobody. He wasn't, Deontay Wilder wasn't around. Bermain Severn or Areola. I mean, dumbass over there in the UK. None of them was around. Just recently that the heavyweight division started coming back. And thank God Don King ain't got nothing to do with it. As we speak right now, Emir Iman is in court with his ass. Y'all know Emir Iman. He supposed to be the best thing since sliced bread, right? Right? He didn't want to I want to fight Floyd Mayweather. Motherfucker, you ain't got nothing. You're a young boy. Your master. Don King took all his money. Now he crying. Don King took Zab Judah money. Hell, Don King took everybody's money. Shit. I mean, come on now. That's why people say, well, you don't like Terrence Crawford. No, I do. It's just that why would you make a decision to join Top Rank when you know the history? When you know the history, not only of the promotion company, but you know the history of the chairman. If you know the history of Pamper Bob, why would you put your John Hancock and sign your life away? Because that's what you did. Because you're a lonely man on a lonely island. They didn't like Al Heyman so much that him and Oscar De La Hoya tried to sue him for billions. For billions. The judge laughed at them and threw the case out. See? Jealousy. Jealousy is a strong emotion. Jealousy is a strong emotion. Jealousy can get you killed. Jealousy can get you fired. Jealousy can get you seriously hurt. Jealousy can get a motherfucker shot. Strong emotions. I told you, the seeds that you plant will be the fruit that you harvest. That's real talk. Now, Eddie, do you understand when I said that months ago when you having fights in the cornfield of Kansas? Do you understand, Eddie? When you having fights in the city of Chicago that don't even know nothing about boxing? Now, Eddie, do you understand when you had to fight, not at the Barclays Center, when you had to fight at the Madison Square Garden? Historic, but old. Historic, but old. Huh? See, the Barclays Center is known now as the PBC hub. Huh? He can't even go to the old Stub hub in Carson, California. You might well go into the vacant lot on 63rd Street and set up a ring out there and put in some chairs from the church out there. You see? See? But he came over here and said he gonna take over America. He didn't take over nothing. He fucked up. That's what he did. That's what he did. Lemon Monster said, OG, what are you do? What are you do? I appreciate what you do for us, man. Oh, appreciate it, man. No problem. Hey, there ain't no problem, brother. You know? Jim Lee said, I admit Tyson is our last chance. What do you say? Tyson is our last chance. If he fails this era of British, how boxing is finished. Well, yeah. You know what? I hate to say it. In reality, yes. But you got to take this in consideration. You know, you might not like it, but this is what this channel is all about. We agreed to disagree. Tyson Fury is an addict. Tyson Fury is an alcoholic. Tyson Fury is a so-called mental case. So you don't know what you might get on a daily basis. You might have the good Tyson, or you might have the possessed Tyson. Hell, you might have the Tyson that might not never show up for the fight. We waiting around. We waiting around. And he at home high as a kite with a midget, a lady with one leg, and a dude. Huh? You see what I'm saying? Oscar about to take a spot for that app because without sentiment, the zone is done. Oh yes, most definitely. There you go. Drink more water. What it do? What it do? Yes, sir. Drink more water. I just looking out for you, brother, today. That's all. Cause ain't nobody gonna talk about my subscribers, not on my channel. Now, not the way I took it, you know. But if you say everything was cool, everything cool then. Don Dada, what it do? I know this ain't my time, but like I was telling them, explaining to them the whole scenario, about how Showtime, Fox, and PBC are working in unison together real good. But the UK is all screwed up, and you can't blame Deontay Wilder, which they trying to do. But Deontay Wilder didn't tell you to put that shit on your ass. He didn't tell y'all to pop them pills. You see? Deontay Wilder didn't tell you to go out there and fight knowing you dirty while they take a B sample. Deontay Wilder did not tell you to tell the officials, hold up, don't say nothing, stop, wait, let me fight. Don't say nothing to the 23rd, 24th, when you found out on the 16th. You see? So you can't blame Deontay Wilder because he doing everything he's supposed to do. He the one who put in the work. He the one that's doing all the right things. He's the one that's doing the right thing by the people. That's why I said for boxing, we need a super fight. We need that Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fight. Not next year. More like yesterday. See, I get it. I understand it. We discussed this. We understand this. All right? He wants the easy route. I get that. The easy route means the inside of his stable, the PBC champions. That's at 147, like Sean Porter. Because he just said today that he's going to run over Sean Porter. So Earl knows something that we don't know. So that's going to be a good ass fight. He said that today. Senator J, what it do? What it do? But let that happen over here in America. See, it's Oscar Rivas. If he followed through, follow through with everything. He's not a citizen. He can sue the BBBC. He can sue the UKAD, United Kingdom Anti-Doping. Now, what if Dylan White would have hurt that man with that shit in him? That's attempted murder. You using your body as a weapon. Now, let's be clear about this. Just like Ocampo wasn't number one. That was Earl Mandatory, but he wasn't number one. He was number three. See, number one, messed up. Number two, dropped dirty. Then you left Ocampo. So he became the mandatory. Now, Dylan White, this is what they should have done with Dylan White. Okay, you tested dirty with sample A. So therefore, your ass ain't fighting. So you sit your ass down. We're gonna call this fight off. Matter of fact, you're not the mandatory anymore. That would go to Oscar Rivas. Now that's when they fought, and now we know everything. So that fight can be rescinded. They can take that win from him. They can make that a no contest. Yes, it has been done many times. And this is a good reason to do it. So that means Oscar Rivas will become Deontay Wilder mandatory. I mean, he'll kill him, but still, that will be his mandatory. So all the Big and Dylan White did, all the lectures Eddie Hearn gave the WBC, the 600 days, huh? What about you, Teddy? What you got to say? See, you ain't heard nothing from Teddy Atlas, have y'all? Huh? He's one of them guys that he roll with the crowd. He can't stand on his own like a man, like an Italian man. See, but they didn't say nothing about Charlo waiting since 2017. Huh? Canelo? Huh? Triple G? They've been running from their mandatories for years. How come Eddie ain't saying nothing about them? How come Eddie ain't taking up for them? See, it's always a double standard in life. You see? You say tomato, I say fucking tomato. It's always something. Underground asylum. And that but chat. Salute to the OG, Kqkc, and salute to the chat. Well, salute to you, Underground Salem, baby. That's right. I will be calling the fight starting tomorrow at 7. Now, then we're going to switch over to Showtime. One going to be on Fox, one going to be on Showtime. So they're going to start early. So we can't miss none of the action. Drink water, said the crony OG. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I call myself the singing OG. That's right. But see, we don't get credit what credit deserves. See, now I'm gonna tell you, everybody that know me in the chat, that subscribe to me, you know I'm not I'm a Wilder fan, but my favorite fighter is the Charlos. But I ride with Wilder, of course. Of course I do. Shit. But they never gave him no recognition like he should have. He took him 25 knockouts in a row before they even mentioned his name. I mean, you see? Anthony Joshua had what, 2, 3? See, if you look at Anthony Joshua's eyes, if you look at his demeanor, if you look at his mannerisms, you can see he don't want this. You can see he don't want this. He was happy his ass got knocked down. He was too glad to give up that belt. He didn't cry. He wasn't sad. Hell, I think Eddie took it harder than he did. Because, see, with them belts come sanction fees. And they're not cheap. Sure, you get one belt, you pay sanction fees on that, you're a champion, right? But when you got three and the IBO, I mean, you could take it or fucking leave it. I don't know. The WBO, that's paid and bought for by top rank. So that's why PBC is dropping it. It's dropping it from its rankings. That's for people that don't know that. PBC is dropping the WBO because, first of all, they not fair. First of all, they are too much in Pepper Bob uh, 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 pockets. Now, for those Jim Leahy, Lenny Munson. Now, the if you want to know, and since you don't, I don't know if you know, Pamper Bob is Bob Aaron. Okay, I call him Pamper Bob for a reason. All right, he's older, and when you older, you know, sometimes you can't control your bowels. All right, that's a natural thing for a natural asshole. So therefore, he wears a pamper. They the good ones. Don't worry, they the good ones. But he wear one, and that's his nickname. Because see, he called Bob Aaron a ghost. He can call names. I can call them too. Shit. Drink more water. Said dropping it because none of their WW has the belt. You're right. Yes, you're right. You're damn right. So, with all this turmoil, I'm talking about we had another fighter that died in the ring. Today. Asante, Eagle Face. He reminded me of Burning Forest. It's been 10 years today since he got killed. He got robbed, chasing somebody who stole somebody else's purse. He was playing hero and got killed. Sweet Pete Whitaker got hit by a hit and run car. He wasn't even doing nothing. Then we lost another fighter yesterday in the ring. Then another fighter before that. We lost 4 fighters. 4 fighters that was called home. See, that's why I say, look, fuck Floyd. Fuck Manny Pacquiao. He's history. They did their job. They did their due diligence. You know, they will be in the Hall of Fame. But our focus should be on the younger, up and coming fighters. Train them right. Don't have them fighting once a year. Don't have them fighting twice a year. They should be fighting 3 times a year. These guys are in their 20s. Telefino Lopez still live home with his mama. Jerry Hearn still live home with his mama. Hell, Gervonta Davis, hell, his mama, if she got a home, he's young. They need to be trained up the correct way. Don't follow don't try to follow what Floyd did. Don't try to follow what Keith Thurman did. What a damn disappointment Keith Thurman was. Ooh, what a disappointment he was. Lord Jesus. I really had high hopes for that young man. I really did. I really did. Because I thought he was the one. I really did. Then when he fought Sean Porter, y'all remember that fight. And when he rocked Sean Porter, I said, that's the first time I ever seen Sean Porter get rocked. Now, he got a flash knockdown by Adrian Broner, but he wasn't hurt or nothing. It's just a flash knockdown. But the point I'm trying to make is this. Keith Thurman fucked up. All because of a piece of pussy. You see? That's all. That's what he did. He disappeared. That's why I said that the WBA, Keith Thurman don't have it no more. So he history. He ain't hungry no more anyway. He ain't hungry. He got his baby. He got his bag. And he gone. Bye-bye. See you. Don't come back. So Earl, in order for him to unify 147 minus the WBO, which they still consider themselves a governing body, he won't be able to unify in 147. It won't be a unification because he won't have the IBO. He won't have the WBO. Only thing he's capable of getting is the IBF that he has, the WBC, Sean Porter, and the WBA, which Manny Pacquiao has, but Manny Pacquiao is not probably won't take another fight. So that means that that seat or that belt will be vacant. So that means that it's going to be up for grabs. But what if, just what if Manny Pacquiao say, I'm going to fight 2 more times? I guarantee you, I bet you $1,000 it won't be Earl. It won't be Terrence Crawford. I don't care you throw 20 million at him. I don't care you throw 60 million at him. He knows what he's going to get. He knows the ass whooping he will get. Unless he just need the money. Huh? Do you feel me? Drink more water and say these dudes chasing bags instead of greatness. Disregarding the facts that greatness bring the bag with the right team. You're right. You're right. That's what I've been saying. If you do what you're supposed to do, nobody don't have to wake you up to run. Nobody don't have to wake you up to go jog and to lift weights, to work out. None of that shit. Don't worry about the money. The money gonna come. You just keep doing what you doing in the ring. And preferably winning. More you win, the more the money will get bigger. That's real talk. That's real talk for drink more water. The money gonna come. The money ain't going nowhere. If you can be all you can be, if you can be a star, if you can be undefeated, if you can even just have one loss, if you can be a star, if you can be a people's champion, the money will be there. The endorsements will be there. That's all it takes. That's all it is. Simple. You do your job. And trust me, they will do theirs. Shit. But see, but when you put your John Hancock on a contract with a crooked motherfucker like Pamper Bob, you ain't gonna get your just due. You're not. Because he got to have his taste. That's right. He got to have his taste. If he ain't got his taste, hey, he can't buy no Pampers. If he can't get his taste, he can't take old Frankie boy out to lunch. You feel me? Tell you right. And that project. Yes, sir. What up? What up, Tay? Right. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you all. I really do. I really do. Because, see, it's a good thing. See, it ain't about money or nothing like that. It's a good thing I love boxing. You see, ain't nothing like boxing. See, it's not a team sport. Ain't no we in this shit. You know, it's I. You know, so you don't have no four other people to pass it to. You know, it's just you and your opponent. It's three people in that motherfucker. One is neutral, one against you, and you against him. One trying to take your head off, and you trying to take his head off. But see, that's what ring IQ means. That's what Earl Spence tried to show Mikey Garcia. Now, if he wanted to knock him out, if he wanted to fight him like Kell Brooks, he could have. And trust me, and he would have. I don't give a fuck what snack gave him. But see, that's the sweet science for you. Trying to find out the unknown. You know? That's what it do for you. I'm figuring out. I'm looking at him. Eye to eye. But I see in your peripheral vision, he dropped his left hand when he swings, when he get out. You counter punch his ass because he don't bring that left up to protect himself right away. See, little stuff like that, you pick up. That's ring IQ. You see? Then people say, well, what is ring generalship? Well, ring generalship is not running. People say, well, Esther Landolari, he runs. He gets on his glider. No, he don't. He has a strategy behind that. Only a person that knows boxing would know that. When you have a fighter that can't punch unless he's set like this, just move. Then he got to go over here and reset. Then you move again. He got to reset. You see? That's when it's coming important. I know a lot of fighters like that. They can't punch unless they sit there still. They can't punch on the fly. They can't punch. Other words, they can't box. You see? Remember how Muhammad Ali used to whap, 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 whap while he moving? Everybody can't do that shit. See, you got them Argentina fighters, the one that HBO cheered for, the European fighters. You know, they had punching power, but they didn't have no feet. Canelo, he still don't have no feet. You see? That's ring generalship. Making your opponent reset. Reset again. Reset again. See? Then Floyd, maybe I keep having to bring him up, but I always like to use him as an example. You know, I don't know about you, but he didn't fool me with that shit. I don't watch films. I don't watch tapes. Come on. Now, he's smart, defensive genius, great ring IQ, but you gonna tell me you don't know what you walking into? Somebody watching tapes in your camp. You ain't that smart. Somebody's saying something. Oh, I don't watch tape. Hell, you shit. Okay. Keep thinking that. Just like I said about Keith Thurman. Why would you jump from a B-level fighter? Now, don't get me wrong. Josesito Lopez fought a good fight. He always do. But he never can get to that level. But with Keith Thurman, he was popping him with straight rights all day long. Matter of fact, he was pulling up his trunks. You know how he pull up his trunks when he fight? You know, And then he just popped off and hit Keith. What was Keith Thurman doing all that time? While he was pulling up his pants, sitting there waiting to get hit. Somebody tell me, what was he doing? But I tell you this, why would you jump from him to Manny Pacquiao? I tell you why. Because he thought he had an old man that lost a step or two or three, and he can overwhelm him. What'd he say? To be a legend, you gotta beat a legend. Well, it didn't work that way, did it, Keith? See, sometimes you wish for something and you just might motherfucking get it. Huh? Huh? I'm like that fat motherfucking Michigan. You know? That's right. That bag. That bag. That woman gonna be the death of that boy. That's what my mama used to say. That woman gonna be the death of that boy. Cause she almost got his ass killed then. She looking like a damn peppermint. You know, I'm serious. Only thing he had that was new when he fought Manny Pacquiao was a beard trim and a new haircut. That's the only thing he had. That's right. Red, also named Yellow Man. Yes, sir, that bag. Iceberg Nerd say Canelo head too damn big to have good feet. All balanced as waddling around. Yeah, you right. That motherfucker Canelo do got a big head. God damn. I mean, it's just big. Like one of them Mount Rushmore heads that they got up there, you know? Shit. God damn it. Shit. Dodging ass. You know, see, they don't say nothing about what Canelo do, you know. And they talking about making Deontay Wilder the franchise fight. See, they doing that to save face. See, they want to seem like they racist. They want to seem like we showing favoritism. You know, that's all. That's all. You know, go ahead, do it. You know, flatter me. Flatter me. You know, what else come with that? What's the prize? Huh? What's the prize with that? What's the consolation prize? Huh? Tell me. Sorry, Eddie. Sorry, Eddie. Both of your heavyweights just went motherfucking down. This is a bad year for you, Eddie. Sorry, Eddie. But we told you. We told you, Eddie. We told you, Eddie. You ain't coming over here running nothing, Eddie. We told you. You're not taking over America, Eddie. We told you. We wear red, white, and blue over here. We told you. Leave your boys at home. We told you. Don't fuck with us. We told you that, Eddie. But you didn't believe us. You didn't want to believe us. You thought you was the best promoter since sliced bread. Now look at you, Eddie. Your daddy said he was a racist. Your top money earner got the shit slapped out of him. Your other so-called heavyweight, he tested positive for every drug you can think of. Then you got another heavyweight. He just got busted. Oh, man, Eddie. You're having a bad year, buddy. Take your ass home, please. I think you need a rest. Huh? Don't you think so, y'all? Don't you think so? He just all fucked up. He don't even know he coming or going no more. And he still got to deal with this StubHub shit in England. Every time he steps in the ring, they boo him in his own country. His own country. Cal Brooks told him to go to hell. Don't ever call me again. And he also told Amir Khan that too. He said he was a coward and a bitch. Well, yeah, maybe he is. You know. So, you know. So all the turmoil is over there. Now, the UK, we don't hear nothing now. All we hear is birds. You know? Deontay Wilder this, Deontay Wilder that, Deontay legs, Deontay fight like a girl. Deontay Wilder don't have no fundamentals. Like I told everybody, it don't matter how you fight. It's just that your opponent have to deal with your fighting. Sure, you could be a boxer, but the way Deontay Wilder fight, you can't time him. That's a good thing. You can't time him. See, you're straight up and down fighter, you're boxer, you're fundamentalist. You can time him. But Wilder, you don't know where the punches are coming from. That's what he has on his side. Another thing he has on his side, he has one of the best top amateurs that ever stepped in the ring. Mark Breland. He had a jab out this world. How do you think he pulled that jab off with Romain Stavern? He planted his feet. Your power comes from your feet. He torqued his body. He turned his arm. And then that power, he let it go. He never threw a punch that straight in his life. Now look at him. He using his right and left. He knocked Fury out with his right. But before he hit the canvas, he gave him a left for good measure. You feel me? Showtime, Fox, they are doing their job. Showtime, Fox, PBC, they are doing their job. They are doing what they supposed to do. They are doing what we expect them to do. That's why every fighter wants to fight for Al Heyman. PBC, Heyman Sports. I'm KQ. KC Boxing. If you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, subscribe right now. Hit that like button and hit that bell icon. And that way, you will get notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video. Oh, you can catch me Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I'll be here tomorrow calling both fights. So, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers, new and old. Peace and love to everybody. And I appreciate all the super chats. So with that, Kqkc, the singing OG. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace and love. I'm out.